Hello there, citizens from Prime Nation of their countries, and welcome to the Frontiers. Today we're playing Lobotomy Corporation, and we're about to dive into day 22 today. Taylor is getting replaced by Apple. Right here is going to be our new employee equipping the Cherry Blossom equipment. I'm very curious to see how it actually works, because I don't really understand how that fan thingy works. Right, so it's a new day, so obviously we're going to start first by trying to figure out what the hell is this thing. This looks like a big old mushroom with hands, just kind of hanging over here. Let's try to send Apple in to do some instinct work. Last time I think I did inside, but it was fail. It was the one that spectacularly failed. I don't remember. Employee can feel spores spewing out from it. Seems to be dealing black damage? Or white? And like a lot of... yeah, it deals very strong... well, not very strong black damage. You know, the most important thing cannot be seen. Alright, Apple, come on. Come on, Apple. Came from afar, somewhere we don't know. Owie. Many employees who finished working on it complained that they can't eat mushroom anymore. Oof. Employee remembers a piece of star. Alright, so we have worked this abnormality. Something that I just remembered is that someone in the comments suggested that Porcubus actually has a typo in the tips where it says the cliff-out counter was reduced, but it's actually should say increased. Let's test that theory. I feel like it's a very easy theory to, well, to test. We can just send someone to work on Porcubus and get a good result. So that someone can be Apple. Again. Apple doing all the work here. I think we should also move these two employees down. I don't understand why there's like an exit here, but you can't actually use it. It's weird. Yeah, the trust game. So we need to like get a good result. So hopefully Apple will be able to do it. Apple is... oh wait! Oh wait. Did I made a huge mistake. I hope that he's gonna get a common result, because he's got a temperance level 3 only. Yeah, okay, good. We did not get a good result. Yeah, alright, let's not do that. We have someone with temperance level 4. Yeah, we have Jesse. Let's borrow Jesse for a moment and let him come down to let us test the theory. He's also got very, very high instinct, which should help. Instinct. We're gonna lend Jesse here just for a little bit so that he can help us test this theory out. What happens if you get a good result on Porcubus? If the cliff-house counter is not gonna go down, then it will, well, there's a typo then. If not, then I don't know. There is no typo then. Come on, get a good result for us, buddy. Oh, no, don't take one more damage. Alright, there we go. Got a good result, and... yep, there's a typo. Okay, so the abnormality should say... when the work result was good, cliff-out counter was increased. But then it was good, so Taylor died because she was working this abnormality, and she got the ego gift that lowered her temperance level to 3, and she was killed by it, basically. Alright, thank you, Jesse. Well, your services actually could be of use down here still. We can maybe start unlocking some managerial tips. Cliff-out counter will decrease if inside work isn't carried out regularly. Oh, it says... alright, so another thing that the comment mentioned is that there is another typo here. It should say inside work isn't carried out once every 3 works, basically. So one of 3 works has to be inside. Employees who worked on have a chance of being infected by spores. Send them to work on other abnormalities regularly to avoid complete infection. Okay. Do we get infection on Apple? Can we see, is it like a visible infection? I mean, I can't really tell. I think I would be able to tell if that was the case. Alright, so inside. how are we doing on insight with Jesse? Jesse only has prudence level 3. I think we have someone here with high prudence. Yeah. Yumi? Yumi can definitely come down here. It's okay, we can borrow employees from other departments, sometimes. Okay, so select work. Insight. Information team, Yumi. Yes. Yumi darling, please come do some insight work on this thing. Let's check it. Feeling hazy because of it. She's also got really good armor for dealing with this abnormality. 0.6 black damage protection? It's pretty great. Feels great, man. Perhaps it is not what we are seeing with our eyes. Huh. The ends of employees who were tamed by it were always tragic. Right, so we got a normal result. But it was insight work, which is what matters. Alright, so it is at minus 8% now then. And we can unlock 3 more tips. When the work result was bad, Cliff counter was reduced. The Emma employee who was constantly working on it appealed for suffering at the containment unit. After that, it's like tissue emerged in his body, and Emma employee began to transform into O-04-66-1. It attracted the employee to its containment unit when the glyphosate counter became 0. As the employee entered the containment unit, the same phenomenon as in the previous case occurred. I'm assuming like you can shake it off, I hope? Alright, let's work some other abnormalities. We can work La Luna. Nihil Kuros can do some attachment work on her. We can also work Spiderbud with Nicole. We can work Happy Teddy Bear with Deer. Just to, oh yeah, we need more than that. So that'll be 7, 8, 9, 10. Morpheus' underscore is actually really, really good here now with Fortitude, Prudence, and Temperance levels 4. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. Alright, so this should trigger the meltdowns. Cliffoth meltdowns. We got Grave of Cherry Blossoms. This one should respond well to attachment. Let's do inside work. Apple, please handle it. And who else is melting down? Luminous Bracelet. No, cancel. Sorry, Jesse. We're gonna let someone else pick it up. And immediately put it down, of course. Because that's what you do with Luminous Bracelet. It's only temporary use. Yeah. Alright, we'll let Nicole use it. Put it down, please. Thank you. And also we got this thing. I'm not sure what we'll do with this thing yet. It's an on-use item. But I think I've seen it before, and it wasn't particularly that exciting. So let's maybe wait on that one. We have an abnormality already that to take care of. I really hate these, like, oh, you can't do this work twice in a row, or you have to do insight work at least once. What is that behind it? It's like, no, it's not behind it, it's around it. It's like a shroud. What was performing it last time? Insight. Let's do instinct again. Oh, we also need to check Yumi. Yeah, okay, I think it's fine. Employees who worked on, okay. Send them to work on other abnormalities to reduce the chance of complete infection. He was constantly working on it. Okay. So I think we'll let Apple work on this thing one more time, and then we'll never work on him again with Apple. Well, today at least. What's this? Is this like yellow dawn or orange? I can't quite tell. I think it's orange, judging by the color. Like, I can try to put it against this color. I think it's orange. Yeah, it's not yellow, it's orange. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm still a little bit colorblind. Alright, so we got good result. Good result is good, right? Alright, when suppressing it, pay attention to the spores that occur at the time of death. The spores give sustained mental damage, which should be immediately stopped if a panicked employee is found moving into its containment unit. Stopped. Alright, so this abnormality is going to be fun, I can already tell. Let's check out the work lists. Ooh, instinct is actually very bad. Okay, so let's not do instinct then. I think it could be a good, decent abnormality if we just remember how to work it, if we just figure out how to work it properly. Most of the employees are not fond of this abnormality. No employee is generous enough to care about a giant mushroom spewing mysterious spores while they have other dozens of work in their hands. On top of that, only few employees volunteered for its observation. We could only record very little information about it. Originally, the company assigned observation work purely according to the shift system. However, after the incidents of magical girls a few years ago, an employee's opinion started playing the role in assignment of works. Animate spores are created from the abnormality, flowing through the air. It mainly invades an organism via respiratory system. It is difficult to notice the initial symptoms because an employee inhaled these spores feels nothing. But a light dyspnea, I think that one's misspelled, and sandy sensation in the throat. Thus, a mask is mandatorily worn when approaching this abnormality. If an employee inhales a certain amount of spores, tumors start developing in their body and eventually they become a monster with their original form hardly noticeable. In this stage, they are hostile towards everything in sight. They must be terminated with extreme prejudice. The damage will be severe if the primary infection is not stopped because the spores are highly contagious. Also, it is assumed that the spores have hallucinatory components. Extreme caution is advised when working on this abnormality, since the abnormality has strong desire to reproduce and its reproduction process is fatal to employees. Well, yeah, sounds like an evil mushroom to me, I don't know. So, don't actually work instinct. Let's try repression? Who's the best with repressing? I am, like, the only good one with repression, actually. So let's send me to work repression on this abnormality. I am very doubtful that it will work. My bet is either, I think its insight will be the best one and we just got unlucky, but hey. I am decent against black damage, so it should be cool. Should be cool and good. Should be cool and good. Should be cool and good. Oh, I forgot to move my microphone a bit closer. I apologize if you couldn't really hear me well then. Right, so we got a common result, but I mean, in the circumstances. Repression, it's very bad. Attachment is very bad. So I guess insight really is the best option? Repression, workaround, abnormality. So we did repression, so we did instinct, insight, instinct, insight, instinct, repression. So we should do insight now. How about we send Vinny down here, just on a little bit of an excursion. I think it's fine. I think Jesse can go back to his department. Yeah, everyone can go back to their departments. I think we're fine here. We're just gonna figure this one out ourselves. I wonder what this dawn of orange is gonna be. Employee Vinny is feeling hazy because of it. Remember, we have minus 8%. Oh, is he... I think he may not be good against black damage. Right? I should also figure out, like... send employees that are good against black damage, because it seems to be doing, like, a ton of it. Especially considering we're not doing well at all. This might even be a bad result, actually. I think it's gonna be a common, though. No... Oh... Frick. Alright, it was common. I'll take it. Oh yeah, so Insight is dreadful, but we have to work Insight. That is so bad. I don't like this at all. Alright, counseling session record. Employee John. There was a guy, not really talkative. He was that guy who would glance sideways at us, like expecting us to talk to him. But there was something peculiar about him. He volunteered to work on giant mushroom. We had no idea what part of that disgusting mushroom did he like. It was kind of disturbing that he would spend unusually long time in the mushroom's containment chamber. Who knows what kind of monstrous thing he would take out from it. We decided he finally went bonkers when he talked nonsense about how he became a friend with a mushroom. It was a common business though, lots of things happen here. One employee going insane was not a big deal. We hinted him to take some psychiatric test, but he just gave us a condescending look as if he knows something that we don't. A few days later, as we all know, he kicked the bucket. Did I tell you that it was me who found out the fungal monster was him? The birthmark on his forehead. If we couldn't find that birthmark on the thing, we would have not even guessed that it was him. No one actually knew that he had a birthmark except me. He had no friends, you know. He, after becoming that monster, just wandered around Giant Mushroom's containment chamber. We tried to lure him into somewhere not crowded, because he attacked everything on sight, but he didn't move 10 meters away from it until the moment of his death. That's why we decided to rename the abnormality, because of complex reasons like pity for that guy who became a friend with a mushroom, and remembrance for his tragic death. He always said he didn't need a friend, but I knew it was bullshit. He needed a friend. That's the reason why he didn't even know that he was being infected, going crazy in hallucinations, not knowing that he was becoming a monster. The mushroom just tamed the poor bastard to become its tool of reproduction. The guy whose name was not known. Alex. Alright, now everybody in chat. Alex is, moving quickly on. So we just did insight on it. Yeah. So we can do 2 other things on it. Gotta love it. Alright, so I guess we have to do attachment work because seeing is literally everything else is... Oh, no. I'm not gonna do anything on this with 12%. Alright, you know what? Let's see what happens with this thing. I'm not going to let... I vaguely remember that something not good is going to happen if you let it stay for a long time in there. So we're gonna wait until we get 10 seconds. And then stop using. He healed, though. A shelter that fully shields from the outside world, including light. The subject who enters the shelter from the 27th of March becomes immune to all types of damage. However, the effect does not apply to damage caused by O-09-91. Also, their HP and SP will slowly heal from the moment they enter the shelter. Okay. Let Apple go in there again for 10 seconds. You can measure the time by looking at this. Stop using. Just stick around here. Apple go in there. What is making that noise? Is that the mushroom? Stop. 35. Yeah, so it's called Shelter from the 27th of March. It's an HE item. Sustainable use type. Doom, 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 doom. Stop using. We got 47 seconds in there already. That's great. Alright, we're gonna let him use it. Okay. The shelter still remembers that day. If the subject enters the shelter while being pursued, they will become undetectable to the pursuer. Sounds good. What's the catch? Like, there has to be a catch here somewhere. What, 11? 122. $133. We're just gonna figure this one out, and then we'll proceed with the rest of the day. It's good that it heals. 143. Healing abnormalities are always nice, but like, it must come with some kind of catch. There's no way that it's just innocent. The P Company wished to build the safest place on Earth. As such, the interior housed a large amount of long-lasting supplies which would allow anyone who stayed inside to survive for a very long period of time. If a subject remains inside the shelter for 30 seconds or longer, the Cliff-Off counter of the abnormality inside the facility will become 0. Such a phenomenon will repeatedly happen around other containment units until the subject leaves the shelter. Fun? Question mark? Alright, so we can stay in there 20 seconds safely. It's really just convenience. But I'm gonna let him stay in there for 20 seconds. Just so that we can do it faster. Doopy 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 doop doopy 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 doop doopy doop 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 doopy. I think it was 20 seconds. Yeah. Use. I think it was 10 seconds. Stop using. Thanks to the shelter, the selected refugees were shielded from the ocean of screaming and bloodshed. But the shelter, while perfectly safe inside, alters the perception of the outside to be even more hopeless. It literally becomes the safest place on Earth. Fair argument, fair argument. Alright, let's trigger this dawn of orange. Holy hell, what? I'm just I'm just fast. Like, I am the fastest boy. Alright, so we need to do Happy Teddy Bear. Jesse can do Happy Teddy Bear. Someone got perfect on that thing, on Spider-Butt. Good job, my dudes. Alright, we'll do... Oh, Punishing Bird has escaped. Whatever. Whatever. Alright. Insight, please. Alright, we'll... No, not do attachment. We'll do Insight. Did we get a normal result here? I think it was good result, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was good. So we'll do attachment. We'll do... attachment as Nihil Kudos. That should be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that should... No. Okay, we should cancel one of these. We shouldn't trigger the dawn of orange just yet. Slap, 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 slap. I've never seen this dawn before. It would be exciting to look at. Yeah, you should go back to your containment unit, Punishing Bird. Come on, nobody wants you here. Just go back. Alright, good. As usual, it can send someone to drink the can. It would be... How is Jamie still not gained more insight? Or instinct? Fortitude. He's been drinking from the open can of Welchers for like a million years now. Oh, it's the Dawn of... Oh, it's this one. Okay. The Dawn of Amber. Complete food substitute material. Alright. Let's deal with it. This is one of the, like, weaker ones, I think. I think this is, like, one of the first ones you ever get. Is the Dawn of... whatever, food. Yeah, well, they're trying to eat... They're eating her! And now they're going to eat me. Oh my god. You get him. Blast him. Ooh, that looks cool. Alright, let's look at the other teams. Oh, this one's already done. Oh, this one is... Oh god! One hit with this hammer is just obliterating them. Right, it's done here. Where is... Why are you just ignoring them? Are you like that slow that after that one... Okay, so Morphous has just basically killed everything killed it too quickly. Probably still needs your help, guys. Come down here, you lazy snobs. Alright, maybe he doesn't need your help. Never mind. Alright, inevitable depletion, garbage. Oh, we get noon immediately afterwards? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Alright, so we did instinct, repression, insight. We can do other things on it now, like attachment. Let's try to attach itself to a mushroom. It just wants to have more friends, guys. It's a good mushroom. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. We got more success rate on the next level of observations. That should help us a lot with working the mushroom, but like I don't know. It's a bit weird. It's just called giant mushroom. Even though it said that we renamed him, maybe it's one of those abnormalities that changes names after you unlock the final level of it. Right, we can unlock basic information. Yeah, so the giant mushroom is its designation. It has an E-box output of 24. Its ego gift is the spore hand. Gives +5 SP, +2 success and work speed. It gives an insane armor. Well, it's actually weak to black damage, but other than that, this armor is bonkers. It's so great. Employee Alex's note. Human mind is too fragile. It cannot contain everything a person is. Do you know what the mantis shrimps can see hundreds of colors that humans can't? This is a simple example to illustrate my point that it is detrimental to believe and judge everything. Relying solely on what you see. I don't actually have many friends. I hope you don't misunderstand. I don't make friends, not can't. We as human beings don't understand each other. A person thinks of him or herself as a completely isolated entity, making complete sympathy impossible. But ironically, an inherent instinct of mob psychology survived over the course of our evolution. We play a risky game of staying inside of the line while vainly trying to understand and evading the others. I'm long done with this game. That was the reason why I volunteered for the observation of the giant mushroom. No one wanted to get close to that abnormality. It must be because of petty reason such as how disgusting and alien it looks to their eyes. Actually, I felt somewhat superior when everyone looked surprised at me, saying that I will do the work. The mushroom didn't do anything special, but I patiently observed and recorded its activity. The day it spread powders of enchanting color, I thought the abnormality was giving me a reward for my patience. After that, I underwent a special change. I could perceive a higher level of reality, hyper-reality. It was a hand he stretched out for me. I took it and was rewarded with an invite to such a special place. It was possible only for me. We talked about a lot of things. He welcomed me because I was the only one who could realize his essence. He talked me through minds. I had been imagining, yearning for the moment to have a conversation with mind. To be completely understood. The feeling of unification was exhilarating. I could barely hide my joy. Amid it. I wanted to get closer to him. I wanted to be a part of him. I had always been thinking about him and waiting to enter his containment chamber. I wanted to belong to him and understand his world. I can feel my heart is ready like a bud before it's blossoming. I was slowly being tamed. So he actually like realized he was getting tamed, but like didn't stop it. Okay, so we did attachment work on the giant mushroom. And we did insight work just before that, so we can do attachment work again actually. But let's do it with someone else. Who did we not do it with? We didn't do it with Sigil Eaton yet, so let's work the mushroom with Sigil Eaton. Really unlocked everything here. I kind of want to work this abnormality, but at the same time it seems a bit dangerous, like risky to work it. Oh, it looks so cute. I just realized that it has like eyes on it. But it looks so terrifying on the outside here. Looks like it's got faces on the bottom there and hands, like human hands. But here it's like, oh yeah, it's perfectly. What a cute shroom. Alright, we got a common result. We did not get enough for escape information yet. We can. Oh, we have to work insight now, but it's also at -8 success rate. So we have to send someone who has good success. Oh, okay, so Yumi will have to work it. It will be her second time working it, I believe, so she should be fine considering nobody even got infected with mushrooms. I don't think so. The symptoms may not be visible at first, but I hope so. She's also very quick. Justice level 3 kind of, you know, makes that. Lets that happen to you. The fox. Who is the fox? Who is this fox you're talking about, game? The good results come from 16 to 24. We may still get it. Maybe. Oh, we got a good result. Good job. Escape information is it's a non-escaped object. Cliff counter 2. The weapon is a spear which deals a significant amount of white damage actually. This thing, the Little Prince. It is a thing which changes names. Counseling session record. An excerpt from the record. This record is a part of what surveillance camera in the abnormalities containment chamber caught. Unfortunately, the visual feed was blocked by spores. All that could be extracted was the audio. Considering the content of this conversation, it's safe to assume that the abnormality spore contains hallucinatory agents. Because even after a thorough analysis of the audio, no other voice but the employees could be found. After a few hours, the said employee underwent severe state of frenzy and was shot to death by another employee. No, I don't have any friends. Like I said before, I'm not fond of such contradictory relationships, but at least I think you can be my friend. Human language is too simple. I cannot illustrate what I would like to call this relationship, but I think I have to settle for friends. Yes, I am just one friend material for you. I accept you. You changed my life. I had been living my whole life depressed, not knowing what to do or talking to anyone. All I had been doing is just work. But you took me. You took me, whom I trashed myself. I felt being understood, as I understood something more than everything. What? You saw through my essence as I saw yours. It is truly a rapturous experience. I want to understand you too. I want to love you, become you. I am born human, lived tedious life, and might have kept doing so until I die, had it not been for you. I'm so happy that I met you. Yeah, it's a love confession, alright? Even if this is my curse, I will love this curse as a blessing. I will think about you to the day my mind collapses and crumbles. I'll close my eyes thinking about my only friend that came from the far universe. The abnormality makes a slight ventilating noise and goes silent. Interesting. The last paragraph is also just a repeat from that, so I just didn't read it. And its current cliff health counter is 2, so we didn't drop it. Good job, us. It's at -12% though, so I don't think we should work it. All in all, pretty decent day so far. We have successfully figured out the mushroom abnormality without, you know, losing anything. Losing our brains or anything like that. So we can perhaps focus on other things as well, like maybe we can work La Luna a bunch of times so that we could actually get out of this without triggering the ordeal of noon. Just because of how many boxes we're getting. This is ridiculous. Alright, let's work La Luna. Let's work, maybe we'll work Porcubus. He gives a lot of boxes. Happy Teddy Bear is not giving us a lot of boxes at all. Spider Bot is also kind of non-profitable. What's Meat Lanter's E-box output? 14. Porcupus gives 18 boxes. Yeah, I think we should work Porcupus. Instinct work list. So we should just work Instinct all the times, right? All the time, right? Yeah, except that we need to keep an eye on Temperance. So maybe we'll send someone like Sigil Eaton here. What does this give? 12 boxes. 12 boxes. I actually kind of want to keep working this one with me, because doing repression work on this one increases my justice by quite a bit, and I kind of want to have an employee who has a very, very high level of justice. Just so that, you know, we have one such employee. I think we may be able to get out of this one without ever getting to noon, but we'll see. Where is Sigil Eaton? He should stay down here. He should stay down here. Keep working Porcupus. Porcupus and La Luna are probably like our to-go abnormalities. Oh no, Punishing Bird escaped. Oh, what can I do? Oh, I don't know. Maybe we can't. Maybe we'll have to fight noon. Anyway. Yeah, we just got only a normal result on La Luna. Yeah, I think we'll have to fight noon. Okay, so in that case, why don't we, Sigil Eaton, please move back to your department. And we're going to work Spider-Bud or Void Dream. Probably Spider-Bud. Now we'll work Beauty and the Beast. We'll work Beauty. We'll let me finish with Beauty and the Beast because it does deal some white damage. I think this green noon is robots, so it might actually be a bit of a dangerous thing. Oh, we got a bad result on the Beauty. Doesn't matter. Alright, we can now trigger the noon. I'm gonna send Jamie in there. Alright, come closer. We lost a bunch of pawns already, and we're about to lose a lot more. We eventually bounded in life. We were only to throw out anger and despair. Yeah, it's these robots. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. They deal a ton of red damage. How are we against red damage down here? Not good. Not bad. Yeah, Arose is not that great against red damage. How are we doing down here? None of these people are very good against red damage. Well, here we also have to deal with their own, so I think this team is the only one that can really manage its own well, because like, what are these guys gonna do? Morphosis can definitely just tank it. In fact, I think that's what we're gonna send him to do. And here, well, I think these guys can handle their robot as well. As for here, I think we're just gonna let him walk around a bit. Where is it going? I need to keep an eye on the health though, because it does deal a lot of damage. Like, even to these employees who are beefy as all hell, it is dealing a ton. Who else did we send to Morphosis? Right, so while they're in this state, they don't do anything. Alright, good. I think this one is gonna go down, actually. Here, though, I think Morphosis should go heal. So these guys, this one is just going ham. We're gonna suppress, sunpress. Where's the other one? Alright, what happened here? Did we deal with this one? No, we didn't. Alright, we'll send the employees to deal with it. Because this is the healing room, so we should be able to deal with it. Alright, so this one, uh-oh, that's not good. Alright, so we got... Control team has incoming. That's not good. We're gonna let Sigil eat and heal up. These guys cannot be facing the Yamamare. No way. We're going to let... Alright. We're probably going to abandon ship with the control team here. Not gonna let them fight. They've already lost a lot of functional level anyway, so what does it matter, really? So we took out things down here. That's good. You should probably go down to information team and bundle up there. How are we doing here? Apple is taking a lot of damage. Apple should go down. Leave, Apple! Run! Alright, Arrow. The same thing, really. Alright, so they're on pause. On hold. Cancelled. Chasing. Alright, these guys are making their escape. Nico, my dude. Nico, my boy. Alright, go down. Go downstairs. Leave this madness. Alright, I hope it continues the chase. Yeah, it continues the chase. Right, you should be like far. Right. What about the rest? So we've got... Did we kill that one up here? This team is already back. I am assuming we've already killed that one. So we've got one more left. We can actually probably send these guys to help out. Actually, no. Security team needs to be down here. Yeah. Alright, just keep your distance, guys. There's no need to get anywhere close than needed to. Oh, God. Run, Apple! Run, Arrow! Holy hell. Okay. Is he gonna get back up before... Oh shit. No. Arrow. Arrow. Get back. Get out of there. Get out of there. It's gonna blow. Oh! Not even close, Bobby. Alright, the security team. How's the... Okay, we've dealt with that thing up there. Good. I wasn't even looking. Yeah, okay, they're fine. They're a bit damaged, but fine. Sigil Eaton is just going ham on this thing. Right. Focus fire. Get rid of it. Right, so black damage seems... Yeah, black damage is the way to go here. Oh, we did it. Oh, we did it, boys. Right, everyone back to their respective places. Alright, do we want to deal with Ordeal of Dusk? I think no. What work they complete? We got 4 promotions! Yumiko got promoted to level 5. Prudence level 5. Jamie got promoted to level... He finally did it! Fortitude 3. Deer Hunter got some ups too. Vinny is now level 4 employee as well. Good job. Apple got promoted to level 4 and now has got higher Fortitude and Temperance. Excellent. We got 15 lobotomy points. All in all, an excellent day, I would say. An excellent day. We're gonna spend our lobotomy points on improving existing employees, I think. In the name of love and justice, here comes Magical Girl. If you feel a sharp pain in the stomach or a tickling sensation in the neck, the only available action will be to look up at the sky one last time. Actually, I didn't really care. It must be called Big Bad Wolf. Obviously, we're gonna have to go with in the name of love and justice. Why else? We will meet again as stars. And many skins yelled only one word, manager. One day, maybe you will know the meaning of desperation in their faces when the roulette spins. We will meet again as stars. Mankind wanted to build a fertile world for a long time. But what does fertile mean to them? Is it worthy of all that conflict and pain? Numerous stories began and vanished. During that process, people started to lose faith. By looking at them, some saw despair, while others saw hope. At a certain moment, a new civilization was born. Many changes were made in about unbelievable speeds, and new technologies were discovered. All the wings hold at least one singularity. That's right, like the first humans wanted, the technologies were to create a fertile world. People wanted a better world, and an unimaginable sight unfolded. If all those turned everything fertile, we cannot know. One thing is certain, this is what enabled me to speak in front of me. Okay. The employees have become more talkative these days. They're more motivated than usual, and a lively atmosphere like this is rare. It's getting even me excited. Lively isn't really the right word. More like excited over a trivial matter. All because of the new manager. That's nothing special to us. Be more understanding, Tifrith. It's lobotomy. News are rare, but other than someone's death, the employees need something to talk about. Well, if it makes them efficient even for a short time, then yes, I can be understanding, but what I can't understand is getting so noisy about it all. Weren't you excited as well at first? Well, yes, because it was the first time. We should be excited even if it's not the first time. Do you remember? We made a bet over whether the manager could save an employee that has 95% mental corruption. Ah, of course, I bet on no and you bet on yes. Yes, but the employee died. I was so happy with my victory I insisted on continuing the bet, even though the result was always the same. Right, but you stopped betting. Well, you always lose, it's boring. I didn't bet without thinking it through, I always hoped for a change. Sorry you're always disappointed. Well, if we had infinite time, I guess a day would come when my hopes came true. What do you think? I think so too. Perhaps if we've met sooner. Finish a day with Cliff-Off Meltdown level 7 or lower. Okay, that's fine. Yes, I am going to expand the Central Command team. Oh, what's this? Physical intervention shield, trauma shield, erosion shield. Shield that absorbs R-type attacks. Shield that absorbs W-type attacks. Temporarily reduces, okay. Attached to the shield that absorbs B-type attacks. Alright, well, how about we go for the trauma shield? Sure, why not? Let's have a look at these. Oh, alright, we have to assign a new team down there. Alright, I guess Drax, Lido7 and Alex are going to move down there. And we're going to probably, did we get any new armor unlocked? I don't think we did we? No. No, not really. We got HE pleasure armor to equip for these guys. Maybe it will be better than the standard armor. Oh, we also got lantern. Endured, weak, vulnerable. Yeah, Alex wearing the beak. Yeah, I think it's fine too. As for weapons, I think they're pretty well kitted out. And Alex, oh no, sorry, Lido7, you're getting improved. You're gonna get so improved, you will not believe. I think I'm gonna jumpstart him with Fortitude level 5. No, let's give him Temperance level 4. And Justice level 2. It'll be a beast employee. And as always, we're gonna have a look at these abnormalities. This is a Vav. Creature has the appearance of a woman ready to fight any villain for peace and justice. And this one is, okay. Urgent announcement to all personnel working in lobotomy. We support any company program that promotes positivity, but recently we've gotten reports that there have been group activities that are planning conspiracies. Due to many allegations, we decided to investigate. By company policy, you're not allowed to idolize or worship certain abnormalities. It is not allowed to idolize any being here. Employees who are caught trying to enter a containment facility without authorization will be punished. If you have an impulse to throw yourself towards a certain abnormality, that means you are under the influence of a certain infection. Just like some abnormalities that are held here, it's a part of the process of controlling and misleading your brain. If this happens, please stop working and immediately seek mental treatment. As you all have passed basic employee training, I hope no one will be foolish enough to be misled. So judging by this number, I'm going to say that this is an Aleph class abnormality, and we haven't had one of these before, so this should be exciting. As usual, we're going to end the day by looking at the new abnormalities that we have just received. They're going to be down here. So one of them is indeed a magical girl. Look at that. This is like the embodiment of all anime. Seems cool. She's got hearts. Look at how happy she is. That seems cool. Alright, and we also have this, whatever this is. We'll find out what happens with Magical Girl on the next episode, but with this, let's send someone to work. I don't know, how about repression? Yeah, sure. Sounds like a great idea, doesn't it? Alex. Or sorry, Light. Oh, wow, this is a lot of 4 floors facility. This is immense. This is huge. Often some employees are eager to throw themselves. Oh my god, look at the boxes though! Holy hell, that's so many boxes! He's not even close to handling it. This is so much white damage. Holy shit. There's no hope. My mind collapses, everything collapses. We got someone with white damage, it's fine. I think I'll send every employee with white damage down here to deal with him. Do we even have someone that can sustain that type of white damage? He's just standing there. Square strategist. At least he's not running around, that's good. There's no hope. Oh wait, is he gonna suicide? I think he might suicide. Oh my god, that was brutal. Oh my god! And everyone's going insane. Everyone's panicking. Everyone's panicking. Drax is panicking. What a great start for this day, isn't it? That'd be cool if this was today, but it's not really. And we're just looking at it. Oh god. There's like so many. Why is this guy already dead? Why are they all dead? What's happening? Come on. Come on, Apple. Yoink. Yoink him back into it. Yoink. Good job, Apple. You did good. You did a good yoink. So, good thing you are. Even Light of 7 with all of his insane SP could not possibly handle this abnormality. That's ridiculous. Do we even have anything? Like, we have 0.6 here with Cherry Blossoms. Maybe this is enough resistance? It was dealing like 7 damage per tick, so I'm assuming it deals like 10 white damage. Alright, well this will be definitely interesting. Thank you guys for watching this episode. I will see you again next time, and as always, have a good day. Bye-bye!